What's going on, guys? Mr. Jason back here again with another mail packages unboxing of out-of-print Blu-rays and DVDs. There's no video games in this one. I don't think there is. Maybe. We'll find out. But I got a few packages right here, so if you're curious to see what they are, you got to stay tuned and watch. No worries. No intro, no opening of my logo and all that stuff with the music. We're going to get right into these packages right here. I'm going to start this right off. Hopefully everybody is doing well. And again, it's not my first video of the new year of 2022, but Happy New Year for everybody anyways who might be watching this before anything else. But we're going to get into these out of prints here. Sadly, this case is jacked up, whatever. Whatever. Anyways, we have WrestleMania 5 on DVD. Hopefully this is actually the right one. I have experience of buying these individual WrestleManias and having the wrong one in the case, but luckily it's the right one. And I paid $8 for this one here, and I'm just checking out the disc. And I was able to look them up. I've seen sold listings for about like 35 to 45, anywhere between there. So I'm going to say between $30 and $45. I should be able to sell this. Dropping things already. But there's damage to the case right here, so I'm probably already going to lose some of that value. But either way, I spent $8, so I can't complain. It'll be decent profit for that. Any wrestling fans here? Comments. Let's not get too much into that. That's not what this video is about. But just let me know if you're a wrestling fan. And we're going to be moving on to this box right here. I think I have an idea of what it is. There's a story behind this one. Probably going to keep it for myself because of how cheap it was. But I'll talk more about that once I get the box open and show you guys. Because at one point, this was like a holy grail. Not anymore. And I'll explain that once I get this open. I'll explain more of that, why it's not a holy grail anymore. And this I don't even think is the one that it was supposed to be, but actually, yeah, it is. But here we have Dario Argento's Phenomena right here on Blu-ray. This is the exclusive Steelbook Collector's Edition that I forget exactly who it was that released this, but I don't even remember who's going to be releasing the 4K release. But the reason why this isn't a holy grail anymore is just for the fact there is an upcoming 4K release. I want to say from Arrow. I could be wrong. Correct me down below if you want in the comments. But this has Donald Pleasance in here, I believe. But there's a 4K coming out for this, which is why this has lost its value. This Steelbook here used to go, I want to say, for about 80 to 90. I recently looked up sold listings. It goes for about like 40 to 50 now, maybe 35. But I only paid $3 for this where I found it, so I can't complain about that. And the story behind this actually inspired one of my favorite video games of all time. Originally, this game was on Super Famicom and Super Nintendo, but then the one I originally played was this here, Clock Tower, on the PlayStation 1. Any die-hard video game, or I should say die-hard gamers and horror fans, hopefully at least heard of this game, if not played it. But this is like one of the most rare PlayStation games. And of course, I got part 2. I do have part 3 back here, but this game inspired the one for the Super Famicom for Clock Tower. I'm going to put a couple clips comparing scenes from this movie and the game from the Super Famicom of Clock Tower to give an idea of the comparisons and how it inspired the video game itself.
It's all over.
The reason why I found out about this movie is because of Clock Tower, one of my favorite all-times from the video games anyways. One of my favorite all-time video games, if I can talk properly. So I always was hoping to find this edition for as cheap as possible, and I did. But seeing Synapse Films, that's who made this. Looking on the side, Synapse Films released this one. But this is the collector's edition that actually comes with like a book right here compact disc track list, and it comes with a soundtrack as well, I'm guessing. Comes with another book. This collector's edition is amazing. It even has the back that was supposed to be on the back of the Steelbook. The person just put it in the case. But yeah, comes with 3 discs. You got the soundtrack right here. I feel like I'm doing an unboxing, but just kind of giving you an idea, an in-depth story of this here. Disc 1 comes with, there's different versions of the movies. There's like Creepers and Phenomena, the movie itself, and then there's different versions that are like extended versions and whatnot. I'm going to kind of just give an idea on the back. Sorry if I'm boring you guys with this. I know you want to see some out of prints, but yeah, Creepers is the US release version. And then the international I guess the international release was Phenomena. It's confusing. I'm sorry. I don't want to drag this video on too long. But yeah, anyways, I got the Blu-ray Steelbook for Phenomena. There is a 4K coming up, but like I said, I spent $3. If I did decide to sell this, I can get like 40 to 50. But I'm probably going to keep it for myself. I don't think I want to spend like 50 or 60 on the 4K that's coming out. So I might keep that. But we're going to be moving on right here with our out of prints. What do we have here? Oh, I think I know what this is. I had this one in a previous episode. We got another Ginger Snaps on Blu-ray. Sadly, without the slipcover, I had a feeling it wasn't going to come with one. Like, why would these still be in stores new if it had the slipcover, you know? Because I looked up sold listings, and these brand new without the slipcover can go for like 35 to 40. I spent 14, so I figured I'd buy a couple, take a gamble. Hopefully I can turn 14 into 40. We'll see. So far, the other one I still have. I haven't sold it yet. Moving on to the next package right here. I'm not exactly sure which one this is going to be. Usually I try to keep an idea of what they are. But here, I have no idea about this movie. I know nothing about it. I just recently, I Google and stuff and find out about auto prints. And here we have Near Dark on Blu-ray. I think there's another movie called Near Dark or something that's out of print as well. I don't know. Drop some knowledge in the comments. But I paid $8 for this. I think it was $8. It's either 8 or 10. But this goes for like 35 to 50 as well. So I figured why not? Turn 8 or 10 into 35 or 50. Why not? Can't complain about that. Let me know if you're a fan of this movie because I know nothing about it besides that it's a vampire movie. That's it. That's all I know. But we're going to be moving on to the last package. I apologize for dragging on the video as long as I did, just giving an in-depth story of that movie Phenomena. But if you didn't know, now you know. It inspired a video game, and it's one of my favorite video games of all time. And here we are with the last package. I know what this one is, unless for some reason it got mixed up in a different package. Who knows? But I believe this one, why would I want to spoil it? Struggling opening this package. Oh my god, if this is... Alright, I kind of got excited for a minute there. Maybe I still should. But, let me see. That's still in there. And still in there too. Anyways, this happened to me recently before with the fall Blu-ray. Here we have Halloween 4 and 5. I almost said 5 and 6. Halloween 4 and 5, the double feature on DVD. This one happens to be, for whatever reason, even though it's DVD, it's still very rare and out of print. It goes for like 45 to 60. Unless the value drop. I haven't looked at it for a while, but I only spent 15 on it, so it's going to be decent profit anyways. But there's no seal on it. The case is a little beat up right there. But the sticker seal is intact. It's not slit or nothing. So this, besides this part being opened, it has not been opened really. So the disc have not been touched. The seal has not been broken. Still intact. So, I mean, the case itself, I can't really consider it brand new, but I can consider it like new. And just mention that it has not really, it's not, the seal is intact. It hasn't been opened. So hopefully this will be a better profit than I usually get. I've sold these between 50 and 55 usually. I've gotten these more than a few times. So with the sticker seal still being on, and the discs are intact, nothing wrong with it. So I'll try to get more than what I usually do. We'll see. But drop some comments down below, guys. I can actually do a stack in this video. Oh, the previous episode I couldn't. Because that one was so backed up that I ended up selling stuff. I had to edit in different clips. This one was just a full one shot right there. But let's see. There's a stack right there. Halloween 4 and 5. Near Dark. Ginger Snaps. I couldn't tell what the hell that said. Phenomena. WrestleMania 5. And this was not supposed to be part of it. This was from my GameStop Case or Cringe video. That just happened to be sitting with these, so I picked it up. Ignore that. Just these is the stack of this episode right here. Drop some comments down below if you have any of these in your collection, what you think about those movies, if you've seen them before, or if you had no idea that they were worth as much as they are and you're just finding out now. Let me know. But guys, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please do so. And if you already are subscribed, I appreciate it very much. I really do. But guys, I'll see you in the next one. Take care.